Welcome to my fast and fun guide for rebirthing in Collect All Pets. Well, I have been making this guide as so many of you have requested me to make a little bit more even details here, and here you have it. So for the first beginning of the game, you are going to work to collect those 240 pets for the first time, and that's what you're gonna do to get a rebirth. You have to collect all the 240 different pets and then you can rebirth. During this, you're gonna try to get your wall upgrade up to at minimum 3.5 million on every one of them. So before you do that, but this is to make it faster. If you don't do those wall upgrades, you're gonna be ending here playing weeks and weeks and months in the game without getting anything further. So absolutely do those wall upgrades and get in there. When you have gone there, you're gonna do the first rebirth. For this one, you want to have cheaper eggs and primer prodigious. And then when you have done with this rebirth, which is going 40 to 70% faster than the first one, well, every rebirth is going to go faster with this guy, right? So then you're getting into your third and second rebirth. In this one, you want to work on that to get the primal ascendant egg, and you want to get 1+ in gold. So that is going to help you, and put all of the extra you have into hatch speed, because that is always important. You have a lot of level to get up on this one, so I recommend you to use that extra that you have on that one. When you're getting into number 4 and 5, you keep on getting that gold to 5%, and you also start on the Allot, which is the really gold that in the beginning. We need to get that Allot up. We really need to have that up. In the number 5 to 6 to 7, you want to get that Allot up to at least 5%. You can do more if you want to, but at least 5%, and also start to get -1% on that quest requirement, because questing is way better now, and questing is a really fun way also to do rebirth in the beginning, right? So that is 4. Number 8 and 9, then you get that extra damage and the extra drop collection range. This is the magnet. This is when you're gonna enable the magnet, and when you're gonna build up that magnet for every rebirth. You're gonna build it a little bit up every time on the wall, right? When you're following those wall rules that we have here. And in the end, you're gonna get a magnet that is 300, and when the magnet is 300, that is when you really can start AFK this game. Do not AFK this game before that, else you're gonna just waste those free 2x gold bonuses that you have. Okay, when you're getting into 10 and 12 here, you want to get that Allot up to 10%, and also you get that quest requirement down to -5%, and keep on putting the spares in the hatch speed. For 13 to 15, you want to get primal mythical and even cheaper egg one. This one is a little bit harder one, so that's why I have divided for several rebirth here, so that you can do that, okay? And keep working on that hatch speed that you are doing. From 16 to 20, get 25% in that egg lock, -10% in quest requirements, and get +1 for quest lock. The quest lock is really fun, because that means that sometimes, boom, and you get that quest for free. So that is really fun and a really efficient way, and we're gonna build that up later on, and keep on putting the rest in the hatch speed. For number 21-30, you get the rare earth unlocked, because then you probably have like 10,000 in this exotic score. You get the fuse lock up to 25%, you get the quest requirement to -25, and you get the quest lock at up to 10% during this. This is gonna make it much more fun to do rebirthing and questing. It's gonna go more smoother and smoother for every time you upgrade this, and keep doing that hatch speed up as well. For 31 to 40, get the quest requirement to the maximum -50, and the quest lock to maximum 25%, and also get the gold up to 100% now, and the hatch speed, make sure that it's getting to 5%. You should try to do that during this, and this is gonna make everything much more fun. You're much cheaper to buy eggs, it's gonna be easier to do quest, you're gonna earn more gold, and you're gonna hatch much faster. And this also means that you're gonna get tremendously more shiny score, and at this point you're gonna be closing to 1000 in shiny score. I didn't mention that you're gonna get like around rebirth 4 to 5, you're probably gonna get 100 in shiny score, for getting into Grotto, and in this point you will probably get into Groove. For 41 to 50 you will get a bunch of these one. I don't gonna read up all of these, but this is the one that you should be trying to focus in that. But what is really really important here is that you are now about 10k pet score, right? When you get like 40 rebirth is about 10k, right? So this is the time you start all of those as automation stuff, and you open that automation room and so on, and look those videos how to use this. I have other guides for how to do that. And 51 to 100 you keep on improving all of those things that's in here, plus that you are getting some more extended drop rate there, and unlock yeah, you unlock all of these different eggs and so on, and you also improve the metallic lock that you have, okay? So metallic pads in this point here is the most important thing that you're working with. So from this point here, you can follow my guide in the order that I think, or you can do whatever you want. This game is just become much easier for you. Rebirthing is really fast, and you don't need to rebirth anymore. So, well, this is just a fast summary of my rebirth guide. I hope you appreciate it. Go to my Discord and you can find this guide in there, and you can read this as much as you want, or you can just review this video. Thank you. This was #1 Gamer Day, Viper Toffee. Like and subscribe, and thank you, and bye bye.